All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. In today, we're going to be going over the amazing reference tool for compiling references called PureRef. All right, now the best part of this tool and uh, what makes it very interesting for me is the fact that it is completely free. You do not need to pay any money for PureRef. All right, you can make a donation when downloading it, but if you do not want to, you can just download it completely for free. So comparing references as an artist is something that is really important. But if you have tried it before, you would realize that trying to make a reference board in a photo editing software is a lot of work. And one of the major problems is to get something that looks nice. The file size is going to be incredibly large, all right? But whereas in PureRef, it doesn't matter what resolution you import in, PureRef is going to accept it, and we can still go in full resolution. Right? Let's take this for example. I could zoom in this far, and this picture that is less resolution, I can zoom in as well. So you see that PureRef now allows you to add different resolutions and all sorts of reference into it. All right, so let's go over some major features of PureRef. All right, now currently I am in full screen mode. All right, so you can turn that on by hitting Control F, and you can hit Control F to go in and out of full screen mode. All right. Now the next thing is an important feature, which is the always on top feature. Now this is something you're going to love, because PureRef now has gives you the opportunity to be always on top whatever is launched. All right. So let me go ahead and launch File Explorer, and you can see that PureRef doesn't go away. All right. I can still do things back here, but PureRef is always here. Okay, so how we can turn that on is if we right click, we could go over to settings, and we can come over here and you can see all the hotkeys. All right, now you can go over each of these hotkeys in your own time. But a quick way to go ahead and enable this is to go under the PureRef down here, and you can just see we have some buttons. Okay, so we can disable always on top. Now if I click, we're out of that, and I have to come back and click. All right, so you can just use here to enable it. All right, so another important feature is the drag and drop. Now I'm moving this around by using my right mouse button and clicking on an empty space and dragging. All right, so you can move this around and put it wherever you like. You can move it out of the way. You can also scale it down, and you can just move it to wherever you please. All right, so let me go ahead and open some pictures, and let's say I want to put this picture here. All I need to do is select it, drag it, and drop it, and as you can see, it has been imported. We can scale the picture, we can rotate it, and if we hold down if we hold down Shift Alt and left click and drag, we can flip the image. All right, very helpful, from any direction we please. All right, very helpful. Now if you have a problem where you have the image selected but you can't really see it, all you need to do is hit the space bar, and it will automatically zoom in, and if you hit the space bar again, it'll zoom out, it'll go out. All right, now let's go into full screen mode and see what else we can do. Now one other thing, we can add notes. All right, so if you click on an empty space and you hit Control N, you would have notes, and you can type in whatever you want. All right, so then you can go ahead and change the color of the text to whatever you like, and you can change the background to whatever you like as well. All right, now I think that is basically what I wanted to talk about. Another interesting thing is that if you take a screenshot, for example, now let me go out of full screen mode and take a screenshot here by hitting Windows and print screen. We can go into PureRef and hit Control V, and we can paste this exact screenshot, right? And if you are using gathering reference from Google, you can drag your image from there and just drop it here and it will appear. All right. Some of these are very helpful. So uh this video is getting longer than I wanted it to. So if you need to know some of the other hotkeys, like I said, right click, go into settings, and in key binding, you can find most of these things. All right. One last thing I would want to talk about is if you select an array of pictures and you can drop as many as you like. All right, just drag it. I have 8 here. I'm just going to drop them and you see they all load up. All right, now say, let me go into full screen mode now. Say we have things that are all over the place. We can just select these guys and right click and go on the images, arrange, and we can arrange them optimal, by name, or by addition. So let's go with optimal, and you can see everything packs up really nice. All right. So that is basically it. If you know some other features of PureRef that I have not covered, do well to leave it down in the description for others and for myself. So that is basically it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope you get this amazing piece of software. And if I did forget to mention, PureRef is completely free. So go ahead and go into puref.com and you can download PureRef completely free, or you can make a donation. All right, this has been fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching this unnecessarily long video. But if you did like it, do well to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel by hitting that nice red subscribe button down there and ringing the notification bell to get notified every time I release a new video, and drop a comment, like I said, if you know any feature I did not cover. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching.